What's up, guys? It's Allison, and I'm going to do another book talk today because all I've really been reading is Harry Potter. So, anyway, let's do Chamber of Secrets. Okay, first off, I saw the site the other day and I clicked on it. It's only super Harry Potter fans know this stuff. Harry calls the Dursleys muggles through and through, but this site said that Muggleborns have wizard blood in them. It just skipped a couple generations, but his aunt's sister, his aunt is his mom's sister, Lily, anyway, whatever. And, so doesn't that mean that she would have some wizard blood? Wouldn't she have any blood in her? Or Dudley? Is his name Dudley? Wouldn't they have some kind of powers? Anyway, either this website was wrong, or I don't know, because obviously the author is not wrong. I mean, she wrote. This is the one with the car, and I'd seen a clip of this before. I haven't ever fully watched the movies, but I've seen a clip of the car, flying car, and I thought it was funny how Mr. Weasley wasn't really mad at them. He's like, "Did it work? How did it go?" And then his wife looked at him, and he's like, that was very wrong. That was very wrong. You shouldn't have done that. That was very wrong. That's brilliant and amazing and really cool. I found the flying car. I couldn't help but wonder, like, Hermione was all by herself on the train, and she thought she'd made friends, and she was probably wondering if she did anything wrong or something because they were hiding from her because she didn't know about the flying car or anything. And I don't. What about Hermione? All becoming petrified and frozen and stuff like that. Everybody thinks that it's Harry doing it and that he's the heir of Slytherin or whatever, partly because he can talk to snakes, which is really cool. But anyway, and then Fred and George just think it's so outrageous. They're like, "Heir of Slytherin come through, better make way!" And he's like that. They obviously thought how outrageous it was that he could be the heir of Slytherin. And then Harry, Ron, and Hermione all thought that Draco was the heir of Slytherin, and I thought that was too easy. I didn't think that it was Draco. That would have been too easy. He would have been all showing it off. He wouldn't have been hiding it how they thought, and that seemed too easy to me. And then, of course, some research to find out who opened the Chamber of Secrets the last time, and they found out, and through Tom Riddle's diary-like thing, I guess it's not really a diary, I mean it is, but it isn't, that it was Hagrid. Well, Hagrid was framed, and I didn't think it could be him. He would never purposely hurt anybody, and that's pretty much what the heir of Slytherin was doing, is purposely hurting people. It just didn't seem like it. Yeah, he had a pet dragon, and he loved all these crazy, dangerous creatures, and he wanted them all for pets, but it didn't seem like Hagrid. How could it be Hagrid? I'm really glad it wasn't Hagrid. And then we have stupid Draco's father, Mr. Malfoy, getting Dumbledore suspended as headmaster. Like, that's the worst thing you can do. What are you thinking? Are you trying to get... Then again, he also doesn't care about Muggleborns or anything like that, and that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, Hermione's a better witch than your son is a wizard, and she's a Muggleborn. I thought the flying car was cool when it saved Harry from the Dursleys, and then it saved Harry and Ron from the spiders that were trying to eat them after they were lured into the forest into a trap. And then the spiders were going to eat them, and the car comes through, lights a blare and horns honking, and saves their butts. And it was totally amazing, and that would have been really cool. I hope that's in the movie because I would love to see that. And then Hermione was petrified, which is really sad because I'm sure this book would have ended a whole lot sooner if she wasn't, because she had the answer most of the book. Except she got petrified, so therefore she couldn't tell them. And then they go visit her and find this piece of paper clutched in her hand, basically telling them the answers to everything. If I'd gone and seen Hermione sooner, it would have all been over sooner as well. And how they lied to Professor McGonagall. I probably pronounced her name wrong. I can't pronounce her name. And they had to go see her, and then everything was solved. But they should have gone to visit her sooner. Yeah, she can't talk or hear, or probably even know that you're there. But she's your friend, people. She's your friend. And then we've met Dobby in this book, and Dobby annoyed me because he kept almost getting Harry killed by trying to save Harry Potter's life, and he kept almost getting him killed, and it was just, "Dobby, what are you doing? Stop that. Dobby, don't do that." Dobby, and then that he found out that Dobby was the one that was the reason that he couldn't get on the platform 9 3/4. And oh my gosh, that would have been, because that's the whole reason they got the flying car and everything and over there. So I guess it kind of ended up being what was supposed to happen in the end of the book anyway, because it probably would have gotten eaten by spiders if the car hadn't been in the forest. But the point is. And then we also meet Moaning Myrtle in this book, and she is kind of annoying and really emotional. She's constantly crying whenever they're in there, and like, nobody likes me, and why do you all hate me, and why do you talk? I know what you say behind my back. And then she ends up liking Harry in the end, so that's kind of funny. And I thought we could share my stuff. Okay, and then when we talk about plot twist, I mean, Ginny was the one who opened the Chamber of Secrets. That is, I mean, yeah, she was possessed by Tom Riddle, aka Voldemort, but, like, surprise? Plot twist? I can't help but wonder if Mr. Malfoy was part of it, because that's the only reason that she ended up with the journal anyway. I'm on book 4, and Snape is getting worse with each book. I want him to die. I really, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Yes, he's a fictional character. I can hope him to die. It's not mean. Well, that'd be. But he's so horrible. I can't stand him. I also hate the Dursleys. Majorly. I'll tell you more. And what I wanted. Harry deserves happiness, not the Dursleys. Anyway, that's it for the book 2. Be sure to like this if you like this video. Comment which Hogwarts house you're in. And subscribe if you want more. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!